Well, the royal baby has already had his first taste of the spotlight. His parents, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, have spent their first night as a family at Kensington Palace, and Prince William has even changed his first nappy. But what will the future king be called, and how long will they take to decide?
Wrapped in a white shawl, the royal baby was unveiled to the waiting press outside St Mary's Hospital in London. It was the first royal engagement for the third in line to the throne at just over a day old, giving him a taste of what awaits him as the newest member of the British royal family. Proud parents, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, were all smiles as they showed off their firstborn. Showing no signs of a sleepless night, the Duke did admit that his son had a good pair of lungs on him. Wearing matching baby blue outfits, commentators have drawn comparisons between Kate's polka dot dress and the dress worn by William's mother Diana as she introduced her own son to the press. Taking questions from the assembled media circus, the prince looked at ease as Catherine admitted William was the first to change the royal nappy. She went on to say she felt very emotional, like any new parent might, before handing back to her husband to face the barrier of microphones.
He's a big boy, he's quite heavy, but we're still working on a name, so we'll have that as soon as we can. But it's the first time we've seen him, really, so having a proper chance to catch up with these things.
Who does he look like? Does he look like you or Catherine?
He's got her looks, thankfully.
No. The couple are expected to try and give their son as normal an upbringing as possible and handle much of the childcare themselves. William has 2 weeks statutory paternity leave from his service with the Royal Air Force and was getting into the swing of things.
"31 years ago, in the same hospital, at the same door, William was introduced to the world by his father. Charles, in a proper suit and tie, a different generation. He was said to chafe under the discipline of his own father, Philip. William grew up with his father's formality and reserve, tempered by Diana's openness, her desire to give her sons a normal life. As a boy, he saw his parents' marriage disintegrate. The world saw it too.
You just felt, wherever you went, people were watching you for just because, they were interested to see how you react.
William was strong for his mother in life and mourned her death in public when he was just 15.
Earlier in the day, first to claim grandparents' bragging rights, Kate's parents, Michael and Carol Middleton. Their mode of transport understated, their excitement palpable. And it wasn't long before they emerged bursting with pride.
He's absolutely beautiful, they're both doing really well, and we're so thrilled.
How are the parents doing?
Fabulously. Amazing. It's all coming back.
Have you given the name?
Absolutely not.
Next up, the next in line, accompanied by Camilla. Prince Charles was all too aware of the media's great Kate wait.
Quite a long way.
Eager to meet his new grandson, he'll no doubt have some pearls of wisdom for the baby prince who, like he, will reign one day. William and Kate may be escaping to the privacy of Kensington Palace, but there's certainly no avoiding the sleepless nights that await every new parent.
The bells of Westminster Abbey rang out for more than 3 hours in celebration. A 41-gun salute was fired at Green Park near the palace, and 62 rounds were fired near the Tower of London. The new prince is now third in line to the throne after his grandfather, Prince Charles, and his father, Prince William. The monarchy now has 3 generations of heirs to the throne for the first time since 1894.
People were so excited. I mean, I'll tell you on authority here that most people think that the first night was so special, and they probably think that the baby did what every baby does: sleeping, eating, changing the diapers. And people are just very excited about this. Let me just give you a sense of what the papers are saying here. This is actually the souvenir poster from The Sun, and you can see both of them looking so happy and so relaxed. I'll hang on to this for you, John, and mail it over if you want a little souvenir here.
Awesome.
Then take a look at the headline in The Sun. The Fresh Prince. Same sort of picture, but just zooming in on the baby there, who's wriggling his fingers a little bit. The Daily Mirror says, a royal wave. I've cracked it, Mum. Same thing. A lot of papers were focusing on the wave there. Take a look at The Guardian. It says, hello, world. First day in the new job for the third in line to the throne. I think he did pretty well on his first day, John. The Daily Mail has a headline calling it the magical picture souvenir, baby's first royal wave. And there you see an up-close picture. You can see the baby has a hair, probably slightly less than Prince William, even though he made a joke about it, probably having a little bit more. And shutting his eyes there and showing us his cute little hands.